Hey, welcome back everyone. Just wanted to do a quick video to go over my April 2017 budget. Sorry, I'm a little late with getting this out. I've just been really busy with work and on side projects. But anyway, let's get started. All right, so this month's budget, if it's your first time joining me, rent and mortgage, you may notice that it's empty. You can watch my earlier video, my welcome video, where I talk about me and my partner have an arrangement where she takes care of the rent and mortgage, and I take care of the other bills and pretty much apply most of my income towards paying my debt. All right, so income, let's get started. So our income that came in this month was 8,173, so a little bit higher than what we had come in last month in March. That was, I had some extra income come in from um, side projects that came in, and then of course my salary as well. All right, so let's jump in. So I just mentioned rent and mortgage. Phone was about the same, 114.61. That should go down next month. I just updated my phone plan, so I should save about $10 there. Internet and cable about the same, 163.44. That was the same last month. Um, this right here is just the alarm system. That's the same, 70.35. No change there. Life insurance came in again at $14.62. Dental and medical came in at, I budgeted $311.89. Only paid out $287.71. Had some issues with paying my dental just with the online portal, so I'll have that balanced out for next month. Car insurance, $85.55. That was about the same. And then, of course, this right here is Spotify, and then I have a thing for Google Drive where it's like $2 or $3 as well that comes out of here. Buffer, this is just a automation app I use for social media. I also had something else come in here as well. I contracted just a quick job on Upwork to have someone create a logo for me. So I threw that into that category as well. All right, so let's get into the big thing here. So debt payment, I had, I budgeted around $6,924.54, came in $1 short, somewhere in here, with the amount that I paid out. I believe it was here in debt payoff. I paid $1 less than what I was supposed to pay. Error on my end. But anyway, let's jump into it. So car was the same, 283. This student loan right here is good. 165.28 is what I owed. And the this is another loan that I had here, 168. I've already knocked out the federal loan here. I have a window on another sheet where I'll show you that I paid this off. I still have that amount that's applying towards the debt going there as well. Well, actually, sorry, I actually paid this loan off last month in March, but I'll show you guys later in the video of where I applied the debt. And then the student loan here, this is just to round out the amount. This is with Ed Financial, 206. That's usually what I pay there monthly. And then this is how much I allocated towards my debt, $6,101.26. Let's continue on. So fuel, I only budgeted 55. I had some money left over from previous months, so I came out a little bit higher. Typically, I was under 75. I was under a little bit, so I went a little bit over on fuel this month. Spending money, definitely went over here with spending money, so definitely don't want to go $130 over. I didn't really do well here in this category. I had a couple more times where we had got a little bit more lenient. We had out a little bit more this month, so that definitely went over what I wanted to do. So I definitely want to try to rein that in next month. Still was able to apply a huge amount towards my debt, but still I like to not spend that much over. So I need to get that category under control. Haircut, I only paid 60. No, sorry, I paid 100. I got my haircut. I usually have about 90 that I budget there 3 times, so I tipped a little bit more this week, but I was still under my budget there. Rainy day, predictable, so I had to buy some new workout protein and some more vitamins, so I took care of that. Clothes, I just spent 40 there. I haven't bought any clothes, although next month I will probably be purchasing some clothes, so I'm just adding funds there. Car repairs, nothing there that needs to be done. do have my inspection sticker in the state. If that says makes you get an inspection sticker every year, so I'm coming up with that. So that will probably come out of this category for the month of May. Travel, nothing there. Gifts, I did have to buy a gift. Let's see, I don't remember the gift I bought. Sorry. Yeah, there was some gifts that I bought for a friend of mine that had a kid, so didn't spend too much there. But yeah, that's that. And then emergency fund. This was another side project that I was doing that came in. I just put that directly there instead of into my other income. So yeah, that's what I paid for the month of, April. Let me jump into, sorry I went through this pretty quickly. These are pretty much getting pretty the same. I've been about 4 months into it, so I've got this down. Pretty much the only thing where I messed up at is here with spending money. That one's my lesson for this month. I need to get that under control. But anyway, let me get into, I'll pull up the screen and I'll get into my debt payoff. Make this a little bit bigger. Okay, cool. So we'll look at, I don't know if I mentioned it, but I'll link it up. I found this cool called Undebted.com. That's really cool and shows you pretty much like the breakdown of like all your loans, and it gives you like a month by month breakdown of when you're gonna be able to pay off your debt. So I'll just show you guys from April. I'm doing this video a little bit late, so don't mind this here. That balance is a little bit lower because I already made my May payments as well. But I'll talk about that more in my May budget video that I'm gonna do in the next couple of days. All right, so let's look at what I applied my debt towards for this month. So in the month of April, I had this right here. This is the one with the federal loans. This is the last loan I had with myfedloan.com. I had $4,532. So if I mentioned earlier in the budget, I had $6,000 that I wanted to apply towards debt. So I paid this amount here, and that brought this balance down to zero. So that's another loan that I paid off, and I don't owe it any. I think I had 3 loans total with my Fed loan, and all 3 of those have been paid off. So great to get another one knocked out. And then I had some leftover from extra. So I put the remaining $1,800 towards my loan with Ed Financial, which was $4,419. So I just applied that there, and then that left me with a balance of $2,600. You may ask why since this, I mentioned earlier that I was adjusting my debt payoff plan. I was no longer doing a debt avalanche compared to the debt snowball, just because with how fast I'm paying it off, it doesn't really give me a huge advantage to either way. So I figured I would just start knocking out some of the smaller ones. I've already tackled my biggest debt, which was like the $22,000 one. I knocked that out first, and then I figured I'd just finish out the rest of the plan, following Dave's plan as closely as possible to get it knocked out. And also, it just feels good to see some progress with getting debt paid off. So that's just my experience, and I'll do another video on that where I just kind of go into more depth of why I decided to change plans later. So that leaves me with a balance here. Getting back to the debt payoff, it leaves me with a balance of $2,612 here. So most likely I'll have this one paid off in May as well, and then try to plan to get this one paid off as well. So that would lead me down to, hopefully in a couple of months, a month or two, I'll be down to just these 2 big ones that I'll have left to tackle in order to get my debt paid off. But anyway, that's just a breakdown of where I allocated my debt for the loans. I'll do in my May video, I'll talk a little bit more about my May budget video where I plan to allocate funds to get my amount down even more. But anyway, thank you guys for watching. If you haven't subscribed, please subscribe to my channel. Leave some comments down below. That will be much appreciated. Just leave comments, and if you guys have anything that you want me to talk about more, or any improvements you guys want me to make with my budget or how I do these videos, please let me know.